Yeah, the man himself, Uncle P.
Welcome home. Again.
I told my girl the day before, like, yeah, I got caught tomorrow. Like, boom. Didn't think I was going to jail that day.
So no
one did. No, I'm
so
living
no
my
one
life
knew.
doing this
Okay.
madness, like, thinking, yo, I've got a case, you know, like, I'm just getting through it. I didn't even tell Despa. This is the maddest thing, bro. Despa didn't know. No one knew. Scotland, HMP, yeah, you know, done me bad, man. No DCAT, no nothing. So I was just literally in there for 4 years, and it's parole, so it's not automatic release.
So is that because that's what the rules are in Scotland?
Yeah, but I'm not even. See me, like I said, I wasn't respecting the case, and I wasn't respecting the system either. So when I've gone in and they're saying, listen, my Scottish pals and that I've met up, they're saying, listen, mate, it's a myth. You got 5'7", be prepared to do 5 years. And in the music that we was making, he was number one in it. Like, he was the go-to guy. So if I can drop one song, 2 songs, and now I'm being compared to this, to Fredo, like, let's just be honest, bro. Like, it's a good thing, isn't it? But at the time, obviously, it's a lot of pressure, you know, like, the streets, this, that. Whereas all it could have took was like a yo, my G. Like, there's no beef. He's from West London, I'm from South. But, like, you know what I mean? You let the internet,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The Slim we knew before is not exactly the Slim who you are now.
SRB separation confirmed. Coming up on staging, the burnout of these twin solid rocket boosters at 2 minutes 5 seconds.
I can tell about my life, I got scars for the proof. Know my bars are the truth, 9 stars in the roof. Plus I'm rolling with another star. If you ever saw the service in a double R, I could've bought another car. Reasoning with Lizzie, yeah, I talk to my money. I've been running to the bands, they just walk to the money. You can't talk to me funny. Never. She gave me brains in the roller, that's what I call thoughts in the Culli. Okay.
Jordan.
Yeah, the man himself, Uncle P.
Welcome home. Again.
Don't worry, man, last one, inshallah.
Seatbelt, please. What are you saying, my broski? What are you telling me?
I'm good, my bro. Can we get AC on? Is that cool?
A little bit. We can try.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, I got the heated seats on as well. I'm bugging. Hold on.
How you, bro? You alright?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. Nice to see you in the country.
I know, man.
We're gonna get into all that anyway. You're going too far. You know what I'm saying? You're making us men look mediocre out here. You're in the gym every day. You're going crazy, man. But it's good though. It's good to see still. Yeah. I want to start from the beginning a little bit, like, because obviously me and you have like a long history together, achieved some stuff together. If you didn't go away the first time, I would have made it by now. I'd have the 6. Yeah, man, you mashed me up, but we'll get into all that.
It done me worse, innit? So.
Yeah, no, of course. Obviously, you're from Lewisham.
Yeah.
What was that like for you growing up and like being I think back in the day I saw you like doing like grime and that back in the day.
Yeah.
What was your name back in the day?
It
still had Slim in it, but was it? Oh, it was just Slim.
Yeah. From like 13 years old, I've been slim.
He was proper small them times. Like quite.
I've been tall, but skinny with a big head, innit? You know the mixed race.
Yeah.
The mixed race, skinny with a big head. That guy.
Yeah, and he was always quite hard, to be fair. Like the lyrics and stuff have always been there. But obviously, I came across you one day when you dropped Magic.
Yeah.
On GRM Daily, and I just remember seeing you, and I thought, you know what? Despa hit me up, said he wanted to upload like a favour sort of thing. I was more on the ground them times, and I saw the video. I thought, no, this guy can be someone. You know what I mean? I thought there's something special about this person. He's got like star quality, and I was just like decided that day that I was gonna do everything in my power to sign you. And I remember you and Des coming into the office them times, and you already had your big chain and you already had your big watch.
Yeah. Come on.
And then I think he had a chain as well. I was thinking,
simple, easy.
No, I was thinking this is hard work. Like, how am I gonna sign him?
Come on.
You know what I'm trying to say? Because you already had it and all.
Yeah.
And at that time, everyone didn't have it like that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously nowadays it's more regular to see someone in a chain and all that kind of stuff. But you already stepped in as a rapper. Like you already had that image.
Yeah, naturally.
And obviously we had a great conversation, and he was like one of the first key core members of like GRM Records. We dropped Still Working Together, which a lot of people deem as like a UK classic as well. So I wanna hear your story about how it was like for you before you got there, before we kind of connected.
Before we linked up properly. Yeah. You know it was Des, shout out Des, obviously Des, you and Des had a relationship from before. And you see, at the time, Post, it weren't really about. I didn't look at music as money. Do you know? The truth be, I got arrested maybe about a month before. We came in to see you. I got arrested down the road, but they took me up. That's when they took me up to Scotland. Took me up to Scotland. Arrested me. Boom, banned from Scotland. So bearing in mind, before that time, so when did I meet you? 2018 we linked. So 2017, I was banned from Scotland. End of 2017, they said, yo, you can't come back. So I literally came home. I said, yeah, what's the plan now? I'd been making music, so, and naturally, like you said, when we came into the office, like, I looked like a rapper for the time, do you know what I'm saying? Like, who was coming out at the time? Fred was coming out at the time. I think Asco was about, and I looked like I fit the part, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, I was like, music, why not? And then from there, rapping.
And Magic was your first release, as a grown man. And you're saying that really that was the back of the fact that you'd been arrested in Scotland, got banned from Scotland, came back to the ends.
Yeah, so I couldn't go to where I wanted to kind of be. I shouldn't have, you know what I mean? Want to be there, but where I wanted to be, I couldn't be. So I was just back in the ends. I said, yeah, this ain't really the pattern. What's the next kind of, you know?
And then you drop your first tune.
Yeah.
You're already in my office. You're already talking about signing like a major record deal.
Yeah.
Like, what was my thoughts? You must have thought, right, this is really easy, innit? Or like, what did you think? Because you hadn't tried that much.
I know, but you see what it is. Like, it's another thing I was saying to someone earlier. It's like, see where we come from, Post. It's like, and because of the things maybe we go through in life and the trauma and the experiences, like coming from where we come from, we see it as normal. Do you know what I mean? So you see certain situations that other people will be more excited for me about, or that I should feel a bit more. I don't really, do you know what I mean? So it's like, everything's like, yeah, man, it's cool, man. Like, you know what I mean?
That's always been your attitude. I've never seen you too happy.
Nah, I'm happy, you get me? But like, it's yeah, like we can do better, but you know what I mean? I struggle to, yeah, man, I hope you get what I'm saying, but appreciate the moment properly, if that makes sense. So at the time it was like, yeah, bang, let's do this, alright, cool. So it's like we said, it weren't at the time realistically a financial thing, like, yo, let's so, because the truth is, bro, that money from that deal, within 2 weeks, I think I went Grenada and Ibiza and it was blown.
You know you spent it all?
Yeah, but we wasn't really praying it too much like that, because I was saying, yeah, money still, that wasn't, we just wanted the pattern. I'm thinking, yo, Post is running the scene right now. If you got the link with the big dog, then we're calm, innit? So, and that was kind of, and at the time it was a genuine kind of, when we linked up and it felt good and right. So yeah, that's where my head was at. And then, like I said, but in the back of my mind, I had a case. I didn't think I was going to jail for it.
I never knew this.
Yeah, I'm not.
You kept that one quiet.
You get me, you know.
I should have got a discount, really. It could have just been Grenada.
You see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So like I had a case. So I don't know, at the time I was still young. How old is that? 21, 22.
Yeah.
So like, you know, life at them ages is fast. There's a lot going on. There's friends. There's this. There's that. So the hype and blowing up in the area, the hood supporting. It's like there's a lot. And the next thing you know, yeah, time goes.
Before we touch on that, like your bird and how you got arrested and all that kind of stuff, obviously I want to talk about your success, especially the success of like still working. Off the top of my head, I feel like it went 39.
33.
33. It went 33 in the charts, top 40.
Yeah, no pop-up, no nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And I was very, very happy with that achievement, because obviously, like, I am a core supporter of street rap, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a big fan of like inspirational trap rap. It's like my go-to, you get what I'm saying? So I've always wanted to have like a credible label, and having you on my label was very important to me, because you was very authentic, your story was very credible, and you was a sick rapper, so it felt good. Do you get what I'm saying? I had like a lot of different successes, but that one was like, it was a very proud moment for me. So you went 33 over again and again, bare big tracks and bangers off that, and like I said, a lot of people find that a staple in their rotation. Now obviously while you was coming up, there was like you mentioned Fredo before, there were a few comparisons. I feel like it was more from the fans though, as opposed to like the people themselves. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, come on.
And what I hated about that whole situation is because like you can't help that you're light skinned.
Listen, it's the simple two things.
Yeah.
You're mixed race, rapping the same kind of stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're both mixed race, and then it's not like, well, we found out very soon that you wasn't lying. If you put it that way. So it's like, I saw what the fans were doing, and they were kind of like they were trying to turn the people against each other. I think we hear similar stories with different rappers all the time, especially sometimes like female rappers and stuff like that in hip hop and all that.
Yeah.
But that was an uncomfortable situation for me because obviously Fredo's like someone who's had like massive impact on GRM Daily as a platform. Do you get what I'm saying? And obviously you were my artist, and I was rocking with you the whole way. And it's nice that obviously like seeing that when you came out of jail, I'd seen like there was like an acknowledgement of you too, because it was just
when was that
the first time you came out. Yeah. That was nice to see. How did you feel about it at the time?
What, the comparisons?
Yeah.
You see now I've got at the time when you're young, your insecurities are high. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on. You could be making all the money in the world, but you're still gonna be insecure. So at the time, not even to say anything bad, but you gotta understand. At the time, he was the biggest. Like, he was top 3 in the UK. Let's just be real, innit? Like, and in the music that we was making, he was number 1, innit? Like, he was the go-to guy. So if I can drop 1 song, 2 songs, and now I'm being compared to this, to Fredo, like, let's just be honest, bro. Like, it's a good thing, isn't it? Like, but at the time, obviously, it's a lot of pressure, like the streets, this, that. Whereas all it could have took was like a yo, my G. Like, there's no beef. He's from West London. I'm from South. But like, you know what I mean? You let the internet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it probably done good. You know what I mean? But it's a shame that for the moment it would have gone crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, most.
But
definitely.
no, I wasn't. But now I look back and I'm like, you know what I mean? You got to see the good in everything. So it's like the positive things was, man, I was being compared to one of the top rappers at the time. It probably did help. You know what I mean? Bad promo, good promo is promo, innit? So it's at the time. At the time it was at the time it might have seemed like a thing, but in my mind, like I said, I had a case, I had a lot of things going on. So me being compared to Fredo was like really the least of my worries, innit? So
yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, man.
And I remember this day vividly. Actually, I was in a town called Brentwood, and your album had dropped. I was at a traffic light in the town centre. I got a very what's it called? Is it photographic? Yeah, I got a photographic memory. Yeah. And I phoned Despa because I was like, all right, cool. Slim's had like a super credible album. Yeah. And it's gone top 3. It's gone top 40. Yeah. It's number 33. And I'm thinking, all right, cool. But we haven't done anything like too commercial yet. So then Miss Banks had a tune and it was called Snack. Yeah. And to this, you might not like it, or you might think it's alright, you might think it's good. But at the time, for me, that was like
I think I remember the song still.
Yeah, something like a snack.
Yeah, I do. I remember it still,
It's one of her biggest tunes. But what it was we hadn't done anything on the verge of commercial yet. You get what I'm trying to say? And you hadn't done nothing for the ladies or nothing like that. So I thought, and the song Snack for Miss Banks is it's big as in like culturally, but it could have grown massively mainstream. So I felt like at the time, if we put somebody that's like scorching, which you were, on that song.
Was it your song?
No, it's her song.
Okay, yeah.
It was her song.
Okay.
But I'm A&R'ing right now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, how can
I didn't know it, so I was just genuinely like asking.
So I'm thinking, how can I use this moment to benefit both parties?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I didn't have nothing to do with her project, but I thought, your song needs to be bigger right now, and I think Slim could help.
Yeah, and Slim could do with it.
Yeah, like, it was a match made in heaven.
Stone,
yeah. And Snack is a massive song. Not taking nothing away from it, but I just feel like we could have made it bigger. So I spoke to Miss Banks and I was like, what, can we do a remix? Slim's there, he's hard, whatever, you know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, sure, post. So I called Despa and I was like, yo, just spoke to Miss Banks, what, can we let's line up this snack remix.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, post. Yeah, Slim got arrested yesterday. I was like, what? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
What do you mean Slim got arrested? Because obviously you're like one of my star players right now, and
yeah, we're set up nice. We got a good tape.
Yeah. Like everything that we're doing is working.
Yeah.
Literally, no pun intended. So yeah, that came as a big shock. So talk to me, because I haven't even really spoken to you about that day. Talk to me about that specific situation.
Like I said, you see what it is. At the time, so when I got arrested 2017, toward November 2017, I think it was, they just literally arrested me on the the A20 or something for speeding. Said, yeah, warrant, you got a warrant in Aberdeen, Scotland. Put me on a sweatbox all the way to Aberdeen. Gone court. I'm saying, yeah, I'm going jail.
From where?
From Gravesend.
In Kent?
Yeah. Went to Heathrow, Manny. Took me like 23 hours to get up there. Madness. But, you know,
and you're on the back of the van?
Yeah, in a sweatbox. Yeah. But I'm thinking, look, you see, for you to take me 23 hours to Aberdeen in a sweatbox from the motorway in Kent, I'm going to the jailhouse, you know what I mean? So I was just on the bus, like, cool, it's that now. Boom. Haven't gone jail, release me, don't come back. That's when I've now came back now and linked you post.
Okay.
Boom, deal time now. So you see, during the moment, like I said, I'm young, I might have been ignorant, I don't know what it was, but I wasn't really respecting the case that I had. And at the time, what was there of the case, I shouldn't really have feared it too much. But you know, the police, it's their job to work in it and build the case. So by the time we've built this, the tapes dropped and boom, they've hit me with when was it? They hit me with a court date. I think it was Boxing Day 2018. So the court date ended up being for, I can't remember what date it was I went jail now. I think it might have been April or end of March, one of those dates anyway. And then yeah, so at the moment I've gone jail. What's happened, post? I'm on tour with M Huncho. I don't know if you remember, I was doing the tour with M Huncho.
Yeah.
It's doing good. It's going well. Boom. We've done the cities, and then we had the final day in, what's that venue in? I think it's in South. It's in Bermondsey or something, but it's kind of, I'm sure it's like an open warehouse thing. Do you know what I'm on about?
I don't really go live events, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it was a bigger. At the time, for me, I'm sure the venue might have been a 5,000 or, you know what I mean. So, yeah, Huncho was doing big things those times as well as he is now. But yeah, so that I didn't even tell Despa. This is the maddest thing, bro. Despa didn't know. No one knew. This is like how I lived my life at the time. Is like down to the fact. I think I told my girl the day before, like, yeah, I got caught tomorrow. Like, boom. Didn't think I was going to jail that day.
No one
didn't know. I'm living my life doing this madness, like thinking, yo, I've got a case, you know, like I'm just getting through it. So I'm thinking, yo, if I tell you I got a case now, what benefit is that gonna do for me? For you, it might make you wanna, I don't know, like rush. I don't know, but it's best we just, you know. So
no one knew.
No one knew, bro. It's not personal. It wasn't let's not tell Posty this. Des didn't know until I think my brother or someone's rang him like, yeah, he's been remanded for sentencing. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was meant to get sentenced in the May. So I was thinking I'm gonna go court quick that day, come out, and they'll let me come back a month sentencing, probably go jail in a month, and then by then I'll be able to let people know, like, look, I'm gonna go jail this month. What's the plan? But they kind of changed the plans now, and they changed the plans, and remanded me, post. I was meant to come back down and do print works. That's it. It's print works. You know that?
Okay. Yeah.
I was meant to come back down and do print works. Yeah, man. From there, I was in Barlinnie in Glasgow. Hard work. Start of a long 4 years, man. And then, like I said, see, because of that happening, I didn't really get to see even the tape live up to what it did. Do you know what I mean? Cause this was within 5 weeks of the tape dropping.
Yeah.
So naturally, the tape done well first week, but you know, it was like for it to be a street anthem, a street classic, it has to be over a longer period of time.
I think you literally missed like one of the biggest heights of UK music growth. Like 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. COVID. That was when that was when the money was just rolling, especially for artists. So it was a horrible time for you to go away. So now that you're in jail and you're sitting back, you're observing what's happening, and obviously you're reflecting on your life. What was that jail experience like for you? Because I'm assuming this is your longest
Yeah,
bird, maybe.
that was the longest bird I've done, 4 years. So at first it was like, obviously when you get into any situation, the best thing to do is just get into it, innit? So I was like, I've done jail before, let me get my head into it. I wasn't thinking about music, and then I think it was like 3 days after I'm in the induction wing still, yeah. Speak to my missus, like, yeah, man, I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, pregnant, what? So that's my main thing now, do you know what I mean? Forget music, forget the tape, forget. So yeah, that's happened. Luckily, and it was easy, smooth, you know. Some people go jail and they have headaches with their missus, and that was alright. So I didn't have to worry about that for too long. That was sorted, and then yeah, by the time I've got into my sentence, it might have been, when I really noticed it, P, was COVID times. You know, like when I think the Russ and T on stage, and you know what it is, man, when the labels was throwing out M's every minute.
Yeah, shit just changed like overnight.
Yeah, man,
yeah, overnight.
I'm
it was
saying
done.
this is mad, man.
Yeah.
But let me not say, I'm not saying this is mad in a term. I'm not one of those people like, yo, like, red. I was just thinking this is mad because this is what I'm gonna come home to.
Yeah.
Naturally, you know what I'm saying? Cause no one didn't know the scene was gonna, do you know what I mean, go how it went or how it is now. Or so I'm saying, yeah, this is cool. Like, I just need to get out of here. Like, my sentence originally was 5 years 7 months. So I got sentenced. So down the road, I would have done what, about 2 years, 2 years 9 months or something, just over. I'm thinking, yeah, 2 years 9 months. It's not I'm 21, 22. It's cool. We'll get
It's
out
not
and
the
get
end of the world,
DCAT.
yeah.
You know, down here, DCAT, this, that. After 12 months, 18, I'll be out on the roads and we can get to work again. But yo, Scotland, HMP, flip, you know, done me bad, man. No DCAT, no nothing. So I was just literally in there for 4 years, and it's parole, so it's not automatic release.
So is that because that's what the rules are in Scotland?
Yeah, but I'm not even, see me, like I said, I wasn't respecting the case, and I wasn't respecting the system either. So when I've gone in and they're saying, listen, the Scottish, my Scottish pals and that I've met up, they're saying, listen, mate, it's a myth. You got 5-7, be prepared to do 5 years. You know what I mean? I'm saying, nah, mate, I know how to work the system and da-da-da-da. But yeah, so from halfway you got to get parole. Naturally, I'm saying on the basis of, look, I've got my man Posty here. You know what I mean? He's helping out with the references and the.
Oh yeah, I sent a few letters.
Come on,
yeah,
even
yeah.
the contract, bro. You repatterned the contract while I was in there.
Yeah.
Sent it. I was using that in jail. I'm like, yo, Posty's got £1 million for me when I get out of it.
Yeah.
Why do you need to worry about me committing more? Common sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're telling me I'm selling drugs for money.
Yeah.
I started rapping after you've arrested me. Do you know what I'm saying? So the common sense is, I've been nicked. You've told me don't come back. I've gone and done music since then. I've signed a deal. I'm doing great. I don't mind going to prison, like, because I've done a crime back then. I know how life works, but let me just pay my dues and then get back to doing positive stuff. But I went up there after a year, after like my first parole at 2.5 years. They're saying, what were they saying? You're mixing with Scottish gang, you know, just silly gang members. You might have failed a drug test for cannabis. I'm saying, I get you, but there's £1 million at the exit. Like, let's just get out of here and get to that. You know what I mean? But and then I started seeing what's going on with the music, and boom, and then, you know, it does start to affect you though after time.
Yeah, no, definitely. I remember around them times it would always be like let's just say it was March. I'd always get like a bird call like, Slim's coming home this month.
Slim might be home, yeah.
And then it'd be like November, and then I'd get another one. I think Slim's coming out next week, and then it'll be like April, and then it just started getting very repetitive. And I suppose that's what you was going through on the other end.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, this is what I'm telling people as well, because I don't have time for, like I said, I'm a guy that if I tell you something, Post, you might think about it more than me, and I can't live like you thinking about my life more than me. So, like, in terms of like Des at the time managing me, I'm saying, yo, bro, like, I got my parole in it. The only reason I'm really even saying this is because I need references, and every 6 months is like, yeah, you need a reference, you need this, you need that, boom. So that's why we're hitting you like, yeah, Slim, we need a reference, or we need this car. You might be coming home next week. And on the outside world, it sounds like, why would they not let him home? The guy's a musician, like, he's not in jail for any violence. Like, I've only ever been in jail for selling drugs. So what's the issue? But like I said, at the end of the day, it's not your fate's not always in your hands, innit? So you happen to bump into a bad probation officer who might have had a bad morning, her boyfriend might be cheating on her, she makes the decision on your future that day, you gotta just start accepting life as it is, man. You know
And
what I mean?
what was the experience like for you in a Scottish prison?
I done a few up there. I think I done like five of the jails up there, but it was good, you know. Like in terms of experience, it's not gonna be a good experience. It's prison, but like in terms of people when say Ryan, it mad racist up there. It's not racist up there. Like there's racist people everywhere. Like same way there's, you know what I always say, if you're a cunt posty today, you see when you get out and go over there, you're gonna be a cunt. Do you know what I'm saying? So a cunt is a cunt no matter where he is. People won't like you if you're here there. So if you're a good guy, bro, you'll be good. But I was cool up there. I'm naturally like, I'm sociable. I like meeting new people, innit? So I'm not just getting to that. I think, what can I do on this sentence that I can actually benefit from when I get out? You know what? I'm a rapper. Let me try and just get into like the mix with these lot. So when I do get out, at least the Scottish people, it's another scene. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, and these lot know I'm the truth. I'm here with you lot, and I'm not one of these rappers that's acting sexy and this and this and that. Like I'm not one of these rappers that's acting sexy and fancy, and I don't wanna, like, in jail you can act like I'm just another guy, bro. You know what I mean? They'll come and say you're a rapper. I'm saying nah, bro. I'm just another guy today, bro. Like, when I get out of here, that's me. But today I'm a prisoner, bro, with you lot. So, but yeah, in terms of my experience in the jail, it was alright, man.
And obviously, I remember when you came home the first time, we had to do some stuff, whatever, make sure that you were situated right again. And then, cause your deal was representative of like 2018, before everything started going mad. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So we had to work it all out. And then obviously now, you put out Still Working too.
Yeah.
And then obviously I felt like this was you now, you know what I mean? I'd already left the label at that time, and
it was Parlophone, innit?
Yeah.
Mike, I was working with Mike.
Yeah, and what were we saying? So yeah, I left the label, and then all of a sudden it's like you wasn't here again.
Yeah.
But I didn't know again. Like it just happened in the blink of an eye. So what was the story behind
the second
that arrest?
time?
Yeah.
That was a recall, you know. That's the main reason I went to prison was a recall, but obviously I got charged with offences. So, but the honest thing is, when I came out last time, I found out I was coming home, bro. The evening before, I was in the gym in jail in the morning. I think 11 o'clock. They said, you got a phone call in the office. You know, like someone in the jail, another department. Yeah, boom, your parole. Yeah. But I'm thinking I got all it. Now you're going home. Can someone pick you up today? I'm saying today. I'm saying anyone else would have been like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, fuck, yeah, I'll get someone up. But I thought, let me just say, alright, cool, I'm going home. Now, tomorrow morning, let me actually, you know what I mean? So, they've, so I found out then, and then by the next morning, 7 o'clock, bro, I'm out of prison. I've just done 4 years through COVID. Remember, 2.5 years of that is in COVID restrictions, because Scotland's about 9 months late on loosening, do you know what I mean? So, like, there's times I hadn't seen my daughter for, like, over a year, do you know what I mean? And certain bits, so I'm like, I'm going home tomorrow. Like, cool. Who am I ringing now? Like, who do I let know? Let's actually compose ourselves, you know what I mean? So I made a call, came home, and then from the moment I stepped out, it was like, I was surrounded by a lot of new energy. In terms of like, when you met me 2018 post, I was just with like my friends, you know, like your friends when you had not like good or bad people, they're your friends, you know, like not because of anything. So when you come out now, I post a pic on Instagram, it gets 100k likes. I only had 60k followers.
Yeah,
I remember. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, naturally, so.
Yeah, they were ready for you, boy.
Do you know what I mean? Like, the hype's big now. It's like everyone's like, yeah. So naturally, we're trying to. The music scene's got bigger. The money's bigger. So now we're trying to. Cool. We need a. Like, that's had a studio. We're just trying to organize. But you know, in terms to work, you need to build a little team. So certain people started jumping on and involved who. It weren't really. Let me not say it weren't genuine, but the truth is, bro, I don't really know you. I'm not one of those guys that like. I don't want to meet too much new people and tell you all my life story and this and that car. Do you know what I mean? So people started coming around and I feel like draining energy from me. Do you know what I mean? So see, when your energy is drained, you start making bad decisions, and I'll be going studio and like, not I'm drinking, but I'll just be drinking in the studio one night or two. Things that I'm just not being disciplined. Even in prison, I'm not doing this. So why have I come out now and I'm de-patterning in it? So it's like yeah, when what's happened now? I'm just living my life normally. I'm thinking, yeah, I've dropped the tape, still working too, living my life normally. Boom, bang, next year's gone by. I think I'm just flying. I've started flying out, whatnot. I'm getting towards the end. I'm not even on the end of my license, but I'm just traveling. I'm saying whatever. I'm just traveling. Came back one day, which was on a February. Was it February? It might have been a February. Came back one day, got from the airport, got to my gaff, boom, jumped on the phone. I was literally on the phone to Des, like, yeah, man, this country, bro, man. I don't feel the vibe. See, when I flew back in this day, I didn't feel the vibe. I'm like, he's like, yeah, cool, whatever, boom, boom. I think he might have been in Grenada or wherever he was. And then, yeah, boom, next thing is like, boom, 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 boom. Like, literally about an hour or something after I got in my gaff. Boom, door going in, police. But I'm saying, nah, like, at the time, my residence is proper, it's gated. It didn't make sense. I'm saying, am I dreaming, like? And then, yeah, bang, I've seen, like, you know, police officers with bally. I seen a black guys with dreadlocks. You know, the times change. You got police officers coming, and from there, I think reality just hit me that day, man. Like, yo, this is mad, man. Like, what is going on?
But what did you get recalled for?
For selling drugs again. Do you get me? But they've kicked my door, like, yeah, conspiracy to supply Class A again.
Okay, and they had evidence of.
No, at the time they're saying conspiracy to supply Class A and Class B. That's what they've nicked me for, innit?
Okay.
But in my head, I'm saying, like, I know my life, innit? Like, since I've been out. And I'm just doing maths. I'm like, alright, cool, you're gonna arrest me, cool, whatever. Same thing as always, let's just get in and get this done, innit? But I'm saying there's not too much going on for me to be too worried. So when I've come to the police station and they're talking about where it is, I actually got nicked with a couple of my friends from Tottenham, from Broadwater Farm, innit? So I was on a case with a couple of my friends from there. And then when I was in the police station, I heard that. I thought, yeah, I know what this is going. Back to prison still. But I only had 9 months on my recall. So I thought, best case, I'm just gonna go jail 9 months and I'm done. No license, no nothing. I said, worst case, I go trial, innit? And I try to beat it. If not, I lose. Slim's done. That's it. I would have probably got what, like a Asco got on his sentence, you know what I mean? A 12, 13, but they gave me 9 months for selling for cannabis, conspiracy to supply cannabis. And then yeah, 9 months happened to be the end of my recall as well, my Scottish. So when I got out, I was just kind of like, 9 months, that's great, because I was going to do 9 months anyway for you lot recalling me. So really, you lot have kind of done me a favour this time by, you know what, Slim, sit down this time. It's 9 months. It's not too long. You've done this before. And just think, man, just get focused, you know what I mean? Discipline and just sort yourself out, cause like when I was young, I weren't the kid that was meant to go jail 3 times, like, do you know what I mean? Like if I didn't have a case when I met you, Posty, I was never meant to go back to jail again. Like, do you know what I mean? I only went jail when I was young, because I was taking risks that young children that I weren't smart enough to take. Do you know what I mean? So it's like yeah, that time there, I just done the 9 months. My co-defendants, they all got bigger sentences. They got for the Class A originally that they thought I was involved in. So I've done my 9 months, bro, and that year since I came home, this has been me since.
So since you came home, obviously, yeah, man, the Slim we knew before is not exactly the Slim who you are now, because obviously, to be fair, since the first time I met you, you lot was always going gym.
Yeah,
you guys,
yeah.
You lot was gym heads.
Yeah.
But I feel like you've kind of taken it to like a whole new place right now. Like you're working out almost, it seems like 2-3 times a day sometimes. I feel like, where was you, in Thailand or something?
Yeah, I was in Thailand.
Like you're doing kickboxing.
Yeah.
Like you're doing a whole bunch of stuff. Like you look like an athlete now. You get what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like what's the drive behind that lifestyle? Yeah.
Beforehand, back in the day, it wasn't no like. It was just like, yo, we're gonna go gym. I've done so much gel. If I don't go gym, I'm gonna be skinny, and I don't want to be skinny. So we're gonna go gym, innit?
Alright, you're with me.
Nah. Yeah, the gym stuff. It was just normal, innit? Like everyone else goes gym. You probably go gym, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you do. I know you go gym.
Yeah, no. I do.
Everyone goes gym. You know what I mean? So, but this time round, I done the 9 months in London. Then before I was in Scotland, out of touch. It's a bit. It was good because I was out of the way. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you need to be in sync sometimes with people. Like, you know what I mean? Just to remind you of who you are, bro. Cause you go prison in Scotland. Truth is, no one doesn't know me like that. You might get the odd 22-year-old that comes in, 1 out of 20 people. Yo, Slim. Then everyone's like, who's Slim? And they, you know what I mean? Show the phone. Yeah, this is Slim. Next thing, the jail will know within a week. But at the time, it's like I was with people and they're like reminding me like every daily, like yeah, boom, boom. And I'm like, where I'm from, like out of my group of my friends and that, I was a leader in it. Like I show people the way. And that's just the truth of it. So like when I was in jail, I'm training with a couple people, boom, and then it just started going on and on, man. Even when I got out, it wasn't something like I want to do athlete, I want to be an athlete. It's just like, see, what makes me feel good is what I'm gonna do, innit? You see, if you like to look at what I'm doing, you're more than welcome to look at it. It's like someone asked me earlier, oh, what should I eat and this and that. I'm saying, bro, I don't know. I'm not qualified in this thing, you know. All I do, bro, is wake up and just go crazy, bro, at whatever I'm trying to do, innit? So, like, I can tell you what I do. If you want to know what I eat, I'll tell you. But I can't now come and say, you know what it is, Post, you need to start doing A, B, and C, and D, car. I'm not qualified in that, bro. Let's just be like, come on, bro, man. They can't. So it's like, yeah, but now, obviously, I've gone Thailand. And then I've done the Muay Thai. And I've realised, you know what it is? I'm kind of levels, you know. Like, I realised, like, no, like, my fitness levels and that are up there, innit? Like, so then I've come back and then, yeah, like, I've just, you know me, Post. I don't like to overdo it on the socials. I don't like to over talk. I don't really like to do too much like that online. So see this, I can actually do something I enjoy doing, and I'm gonna do regardless. See if I put it on the Instagram or not, I'm doing it every day. So I can put it on there every day. Like since I've been putting it online, the interaction, people are interested properly now. And now even when I see people, it's like, bro, like with it on the phone, you know, people like, what's the substance to, like, what's your substance, bro, innit? Like, what are you made of? What is there apart from that Cuban you got, your Richard Mill in it? I get it, it's good, bro. You get me? We like it all, but what is there more to you, innit?
Yeah. And do you have a destination with the
fitness?
Yeah, like, is there anything you want to do with it?
Yeah. There kind of is, but let me not. I stay humble, innit? I'm not gonna be like, yeah, because of what I want to do. I enjoy training, innit? So I know people want to train with me. So if I can create some sort of, you know, brand experience or something, just to, we're gonna see. But I've got a couple things planned. Like I got this event. I got an event. Instead of a pre-release party, I'm doing a pre-release fitness event.
Oh, that's cool. I mean?
So I put it online. Yeah, you know the normal. Boom, you buy the tape, entry, enter the draw, and since then, bro, it's like I haven't even got over promoted. You know how it is before. Come to my pop-up, like. Come on, bro, you're going pop-ups and that, you got your guys buying 10 tape, he bought 10, he bought 50, but they, like, I just want to keep it grounded this time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I'm doing that event, that fitness event, and I'm just going to see where it goes from there, Post, man. People have been reaching out, and I've realised, like we said, the music game's changed. The money is still in the music game, let's not be silly, but it's a longer process now. So, like I said, I'm independent. Like,
I think you described it really well. It's a longer process.
Yeah, it's a long process. It's not done. No one, like, it's done if you don't like to put in the work, innit? Like, all my life we're putting in work, bro. So it's just another day in the office. But yeah, the music game's changed. So we need to monetize. We need to learn to monetize, innit? Off of what other accessories we've got with the craft. And what do I have? It's like, alright, cool. Fitness, innit? Can I monetize off it? Probably can, so let's kind of go into that and steer me away from prison, you know what I mean? Not even like I don't wake up every day. I'm not one of those guys that I don't want to go to prison, I can't go back, and but I don't want to go back, just like every other guy that's been in prison don't want to go back to prison. But it's like I feel good what I'm doing. See, the last time I came out, I didn't feel good. I didn't know I didn't feel good because I'm comparing it to how I am now, but it's like I feel good now. I get good good feedback, good like I feel like I've dropped some good music since I've been out. Like I'm not over pressurizing the situation myself. Like I do things myself now, bro. I don't really ask for people's opinion. I don't say like, yo, let's link up. I'm just doing what I think is good. You see, if it don't work, who's it on? It's on me, innit? Like I'm too old now to be relying on the next person's opinion or like I said, I'm not really a follower, innit? I'm a leader, so I rather take responsibility for something not working rather than having to get on my phone and blame someone else for it not working, you know? 'Cause at the end of the day, I'm the bad guy still, innit? So but yeah, the fitness journey, it's just about how I feel, post, man, if I'm honest.
You know, for sure. I want to touch into your third mixtape. You're about to be 3 mixtapes in.
Yeah.
Explain the title to me.
3 or 3.
Yeah.
3 or 3 meant, yeah. Firstly, it meant I was free. I just feel like I'm free of Free Slim.
Oh,
Like,
free of 3.
That's why it's like
FREE.
FREE of free. Like, not like Free Slim. All for years, all is like Free S, Free Slim. These times S is my older bro. You get me? But it's like Free S, Free. I'm saying I'm done with that. So 3 or 3. There was that, and then yeah, like 3 or 3, bro. Like it could be my third. I don't know, innit? I'm just gonna drop the tape and see how I feel, innit, after that. So.
And obviously it's your third mixtape, so
Yeah, my
obviously
third
the 3
mixtape.
mean
Yeah.
something as well.
Yeah.
And what do you feel like is creatively is like the difference between this particular one and the ones you made before?
Creatively, this is just me, you know. Like, so like a few, like maybe just under half of the music I recorded within a month of me getting back to prison on the recall, and then yeah, the other half since I've been out. And I just picked music. I didn't really do like, this one is for this person and this is for the club and this is for the stick. I just done, you know what, let me just put 14 songs that I think are sick. You know what I mean? So you see, if you tell me, Post, like, you know what, Islam, I didn't really like this, I might say, you know what it is, Post. Maybe because it's a different stage of life, do you know what I mean? The guy that's getting in his car every morning, like, you know what I mean, bills to pay, or is that might be more for him. I don't know, innit? You might ring me and say, yeah, I like every song, but I know confidently, if you tell me you didn't like this song, I know it's good. It's just an opinion, innit? So, whereas if I sit in a room now and I say, Post, like, what do you think? What's your favourite 3? What's your favourite 3? What's your favourite 3? And I put them together. You see if it doesn't go well, which I'll be honest with you, with Still Working 2, I didn't listen to it after it dropped, Postly. Whether or not that's, like I said, my mind was in a different place at the time, where it was 100 miles an hour, but I just didn't. Then when I went back to, when I was even in jail, it's like, I'm not even listening to it. I'm in jail and people are listening to Still Working 1. They're listening to Still Working 2, you know what I mean? A couple of songs and whatnot, but it's like I could just feel this wasn't like, I need to get back to the core, man. You know what I mean? The core fan base, and remind them, because you got to grow with the audience as well, innit? So when I dropped a tape when I was 21, 22 years old in 2018, we're in 2025 now. Do you know what I mean? Like, anyone that was 22, then 23, they're 30 now. They might have 2, 3 kids. They might be worrying about paying bills. They might wanna. So why am I now gonna come on the song and start? The truth is, shitting on people. Cause that's what rap used to be, you know, shitting on people. I made £5 before 12 o'clock. You never done that. Yeah, I spent a bag on that. You can't do that. Now you can't rap like that. People don't want to do that. They want to be relatable and just authentic, man. And think that, yeah, you know what it is. This is the truth. So the main difference with this tape is just that it's all me, you know what I mean, in terms of the songs, the track list, down to everything. I've just like, yo, take it, I'll link you lot back on the next one again, do you know what I mean?
Obviously, like, you're from a very legendary area. Like, you can't talk about London without talking about Lewisham.
Yeah.
And a lot of legends have come from Lewisham. Like, who would you say is your top 3 artists of all time from Lewisham? Just out of interest, from somebody that's grown up there to somebody who's like witnessed the game.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I couldn't even put a name down. I'll just be honest, because I would have to be interested in that artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like honestly.
Now, I want to know what, you know, the reason why I asked that question is because it's such a legendary place. Like, I wondered like what your kind of inspiration.
But who said? I wasn't really inspired. I was more inspired like back in the day. You know, when it was grime, like when P Money and OGs and when it was a grime days, like I've been outside from young, bro. Like I was out on the block rapping, spitting grime when I was in year 4. I swear to you, what's that? 9 years old. I was literally outside spitting grime bars. They will took that, and they will know that. So it's like I was rapping from then. So you see, before that hype, any hype, and like then the next stage you would say would probably Fecky. You know what I mean? You had Fecky came through, was for the in terms of street rap and that. And then after that, it's like, yeah, man. After that, I don't really like in terms of Lewisham. I couldn't tell you inspiration. I can tell you like boom bang, like maybe big artists. So I thought it was good, like Diggy, dig that. You get me? Like he was doing big things. He's from the bar, like. But apart from that, bro, I never really felt inspired from. I kind of inspired by my like my day-to-day life.
Your surroundings.
Life. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I need to make music that we can listen to in the car while we're gonna get to work. Do you know what I'm saying? Like not some who can like some who inspires me and who's this and who. Cause I never really respected like musicians in terms for that. You lot just make good music. I've always been around older people in my life that I respect because of what they do. So for me to respect you or be inspired by you, you need to be more than what, like, it's like if I'm rolling with you every day post, like I can't be inspired by the next man that's not on what they're doing more than what you're doing. So I didn't really, but musically I was kind of to make me start rapping like this is more just the usual, man. Blade, you know what I mean, that kind of rap. Blade, Pac-Man, if we just say South in general rather than Lewisham, like Blade, Pac-Man. Who else was I listening to back then? From South.
It's a strong two.
It's a strong two, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a strong two.
And I had back in the day, I think my early days, like it's not South, but Joe Black. Joe Black was one of my guys.
Yeah, Hybrid.
I don't think he gets
Now Joe Black doesn't get enough credit for his
Joe Black
efforts, man. He done a lot for the culture, for real. So shout out Joe Black.
But that was kind of my motivation. Those kind of, the rappers that are the trap rappers and the whatnot. So yeah.
Have you worked out today already?
Yeah.
What
I just
time?
need to go eat, bro. I'm on an empty stomach, man. I don't eat. I eat like once a day, innit? So.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I'll probably.
Oh, once a day. What, after 4?
Yeah, I've been doing a mad one. I've been doing 7 p.m. this week.
Oh, so you're intermittent fasting for about 22 hours.
Yeah,
well,
bro.
really 24 if you're eating once. It's
Yeah.
24 hours.
Nah. Because after that food, I'm gonna do like a Greek yogurt and a fruit and
Oh,
a
okay.
tea and a peppermint tea.
But what are you doing? Are you trying to? Is this maintaining or are you leaning?
I'll tell you something now. What happened was when I came out, Eddie Abu, yeah? Everyone knows
Oh,
Eddie
yeah, of
Abu,
course.
yeah? That was my guy in jail, innit?
Oh.
Like cut out the bullshit, this, that, da. So I came out and I jumped on the eggs and steak there.
Yeah.
I was overdoing the eggs, I think. I built an intolerance to it. I was in like hospital every other week. Like my belly something was doing me in, And I found out it was the eggs, so I had to cut out the eggs. And then since then I just been eating like basically not carnivore diet, but I just don't do no carbs, innit?
Yeah, so no carbs, just meat.
Yeah.
But because you're skinny already, yeah? Well, I don't know how to explain it. Like, surely you could eat some carbs, but you just don't.
You know what I do? I eat sweet potato.
Yeah.
That's it, like just sweet potato. But it's not a thing for. This is what I try to explain to people. It's not because I'm following this diet. I'm some new. It's just because it makes me
It makes you
good,
feel better.
bro.
Yeah.
Like
makes you feel more energetic.
nah. Yeah, I just feel good. I don't have no issues. I feel energetic
Yeah.
though. Like I wake up. I'm up early, bro. Like 5 a.m.
Yeah, 5 a.m. you're
I'm
up.
up, bang, and I could go to a 1 a.m. bro, and then
Yeah.
couple hours.
No
sleep
sugar, all that.
Yeah, no sugar. Yeah, that's the main thing. Nah, that's what I'm on. No sugar.
Yeah,
innit?
sugar's the main
Yeah,
thing.
no sugar in that. So
Sugar will
no
fuck
sugar,
you
no
up.
alcohol.
Yeah, nice. You're doing good, man.
But yeah, I'm just trying
But
to.
how do you have all that energy to train with no fucking...
See now you're gonna try and make me do what I'm said. I'm not. Eddie would have told me at the time, yeah. See, once you do it for a while, you train your body to start burning on the fat.
Yeah, I know that.
Do you get
Yeah.
me? So
But you're doing like intense training.
yeah, crazy training. Yeah,
Like for the gala, I must have done like I done like a 3-day water fast, and then I ate like 1 meal a day for like 7 days. Like it was just. just coming off. You get what I'm saying? But it's no. But that's not my regular diet.
Yeah.
That's not my regular diet. That was my diet for the week.
gala. Yeah, but why though? Why for that week?
I just wanted to lose a quick 3 kg. For the suit.
Yeah,
For the
no,
suit.
I hear you.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's not my day to day.
Yeah, diet,
Why
yeah.
you got what you don't believe in no water fast?
No, bro, I can't tell. Like I said.
No, I'm just asking.
Did you
no,
feel
no,
good
no.
after, bro?
I felt great.
So
I
it
felt
works,
great.
bro.
Yeah. No, it's because he was like, no. So I was thinking,
No,
what
because I just like to
damage do you
know
have?
why. No, that's why I always ask, like, why? Because I don't know. You know what I mean?
no.
So see, if I don't know, I want to know why.
3-day water fast is hard, but it's good though.
Yeah.
If you got like a photo shoot or something, mental.